Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marlon, and this will be a learning experience. I'm currently bringing you Hearthstone on the iPad. Currently at 10:28 p.m. on April 2nd. It is not available in America yet. It is currently soft released in Australia, Canada, and New Zealand, but through some iTunes account finagling, you can actually access the Australian App Store in America. In America. To those of you who know that reference, which most of you don't. Anywho, here it is on the iPad. It is currently, in its current form, it is very smooth. It is very rock solid. I'm not sure if this is actually the final release. Hearthstone just came out of beta a few weeks ago on the PC and Mac. So to see a product like this already on the App Store is pretty impressive. Let me show you what I mean. Here the options menu. As you can see, you got your sliders, music and master volume. You got the credits. You got a cinematic. I already watched the cinematic and it works just fine. Video. Sure. Enable. There's two toggles here, which I don't know. Don't do really much. Don't do anything as of right now. Enabling challenging nearby players friends list, which I can only assume means that if you and a friend are on each other's iPads and you open up Hearthstone, that you can challenge each other, And then you got your card back, which I have not seen in the Hearthstone PC version, but then again, I haven't played the PC version in about a couple months. Anywho, let's check out the shop, and right off the bat, here are the prices. I don't think these are going to be final, but you never know. One thing I do want to draw attention to while I'm here is it works very much just like it does in the PC version. You see, it keeps stacking up and stacking up, and the animation is very smooth, very rock solid, no jankiness and nothing. I tap and it's gone. There's little to no lag between tapping something and having it open. And despite the fact that I was able to download this from the Australian App Store, I logged in using my North America Battle.net account, and I got all of my cards. This is my collection that I earned from the PC version. And as you can see, it's not as smooth. This animation, the page animation, isn't that smooth. Well, it looks like they clearly took out a bunch of frames to optimize it for the iPad, but that's to be expected. Before, if you had played Hearthstone on a Windows touchscreen device, it was a little quirky. You couldn't just tap on stuff alone. You had to tap on empty space and then move into it to rename things, to hover over cards. You have to tap somewhere else and hover over it to rename things. Oh, is that a switch? Oh wow. New thing, new rule, new discovery. I'm actually doing the swipe motion from the right to the left, and I'm actually swiping through my cards instead of tapping the buttons. That's actually very handy. I wish the iPad allowed you to show touches and gestures, but alas, they don't. Anywho, it was very finicky on Windows using a touchscreen because I guess they hadn't implemented the touch-specific gestures and features yet, but now you can. I'll show you in a minute when I get into a battle, but you can actually just touch, and you don't have to worry about. I can't rename. Let's see, rename. Oh wow! And boom! Here's the Druid deck. Done. Look at that. I didn't try that before. Glad that works. Anywho, without further ado, let me actually go into a practice match because, like I said, I haven't played Hearthstone in quite a while, so I am in no way, shape, or form fit to play anybody at this point. So we're just gonna choose a normal opponent. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go rogue. Right. When I first started the game, I had to go through about 3 of these loading progress bars, and there's a third one. There we go. Usually on my PC, I get past I only need 1 bar but obviously on the iPad is a little slower. So the first thing you can see is all the animation is here, all the particle effects are here. It is very, very well done. I mean, it's very smooth. If I haven't noticed any sort of hesitation between touching a control or touching a card and it reacting immediately. Like, I touch the card, boom, tap, tap, done. Since I don't, let me tap the entrance since I can't do anything. And it's very, very smooth. I can touch anywhere, as you can see. And also the sides over here, so I can load up the catapult, touch the fire, close the gate in the upper right corner, mess with the zeppelin in the upper, and all these little things are still here. And they simply just added touch to it. And it's very, very cool and very, very nicely done. I summon this guy. Yeah, let's risk it. Screw it. He's very likely going to die, but I don't care. Oh, for well, that's one less sap he can use on me later on in the game. Actually, he used up all his mana for that one. Okay. And oh, good. We have a actually, I didn't notice this, but I'm going to try the next one. I think there is actually a hesitation. There is a pause between moving a card from your hand to the board in order for you to. Are you sure about playing it? Let's see. Do I want to? Actually, I don't want to do that. Let's pick the starting bus. So I'm going to touch him and move him. Look at that. That's oh nope, never mind. I thought there was a bit of hesitation there to I thought there was a slight pause to have it be like, are you sure you want to do this? But there is a slight hesitation between moving card to the board and having it actually set. And oh, there goes mine. Okay. Let's see what else we got. No, I don't want to do that. Can't do that. Let's do this. How's my leg tonight? No, good, yay. And I got that, so let's actually do that too. Do I want to be rushed? I'm gonna rush now. Oh my god. Why the hell not? Oh dear lord. So see, there is a little bit of hesitation when I start doing multiple things. It's not like, well, actually I don't think that's an actual iPad specific hesitation. I think that just happens. The game goes down like that just to Okay. Again, this video is not to demonstrate my awesome strategic mind and my, I don't want to say that. My abilities at Hearthstone. I just want to show you how awesome this game. No, I don't want to do that. What the hell do I want to do? That'd be stupid. That'd be stupid. Why the hell not? Fire at will. Swarm. And as you can see, there is a little bit of a slow response. I attacked with my boar, and I immediately wanted to hit my arcane shot. It didn't reset quick enough to do so, and oh, which one's gonna die? Yep, I would have done that. Oh dear lord. Oh dear. Oh dear. So what do I want to do? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Do I really want to do that? It would take both of them to kill him. That little hesitation, I tried to touch the core hound, but I played on the Surface Pro 2, and I had to click off just outside of my hand, drag my pointer down, and then hover over my card so I could hover over it. But here I can just tap, tap, tap. I gotta get used to this, you know. Damn Microsoft for being stupid. So we're gonna do that. And doing that would be stupid right now. I want to say that for a heavy hitter. And yep, they're just throwing. Oh. Is he gonna? Nope. Draw a card. So my master plan to beef up my core hound failed miserably, and I've lost 4 people. So let's see if I can get it back. I'm trying to find some jankiness, some like stuttering going on, but there's very little of it here. I'm actually gonna do something very stupid, because why the hell not? This is the day for. So as you can see, I have a battle cry, and it gives me the options. It actually pops them up and highlights the options I have, and I can just simply tap. Whereas on the PC side, you summon the creature, it did the battle cry, and you had an arrow to go to which creature you wanted. And as you can see, here's our first bug. The
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
creature is slightly askew. And we're going to go ahead and fire. And we're going to stop. So there's our first bug. Uh-oh. Is that going to be our first skill? Yep. So we have little chance to enjoy it. As the rogue split it. He's not basking in its glory anymore. So let's see what's next. I have no idea what the hell to do next. Let's see what we get. Do I really want to put a minion on the board? If I don't, I'm not going to have a response to whatever he pulls out next. So, you know what? This is a very stupid move. I do not recommend you do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. I'm only doing this because I have a healthy lead. A healthy lead, actually. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, it's only 2, so.
They'll never know.
It's very, very smooth. It's very, I just, like, I'm astounded. Like, this is a PC game. Of course, it's a very, it's not a graphic intensive game. It's not a very complicated game in terms of mechanics. But it's still, this is a PC game that Blizzard, for all of its criticism, there's one thing you cannot deny, that Blizzard polishes their games to death. And this game, this version of this game, is polished to hell and back. I am amazed at the level of... Oh, screw this, let's do it. Do I have enough? No. Oh, screw it. Again, I do not advise this sort of playing because against an actual opponent, I'd probably be cheating. The only reason why I can afford to do this is because I have... Oh dear. And even then, well, you can only do... Unless he does 23 damage to me in 1 turn, I think I'm safe. Because I do have the other kill command coming up.
Ready for action!
I can't remember, does spells don't count against... Taunting doesn't count against spells, right? Right. Alright. So, do I have... Lethal? Do I have lethal? Yes, I do. I have lethal. Lethal. So everything. You see all the particle effects, you see all the motion, all the shaking. Everything is here. This is Hearthstone. This isn't Hearthstone Lite. This isn't Hearthstone watered down for the iPad. This is Hearthstone. This is what you would get if you had a touchscreen on your PC. And I'm amazed at this. This is a great job by Blizzard. Like I said, the one thing you expect from these guys is polish, and this version is polished extremely well. I can't wait for more updates. I can't wait for the actual American release so that we can actually enjoy this game, because it's just so well done. Bravo, Blizzard. Bravo.